So here we are again with Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door Hero Mode, and today I'm going to be doing, streaming my first speedrun of this, well actually it's my first stream of speedrunning this. I did one speedrun yesterday off stream just to get an idea of how long this will take. Should get it in under 2 hours, and hopefully I can get the time much lower than what I got yesterday. There were a few mistakes, a few things that happened that were a bit of bad luck, but for the most part I'm expecting this to go pretty smoothly. Let me just check this here. And by smoothly I mean under 2 hours still. That's what I'm expecting. If I can get like something like around an hour 30, that would be awesome, but sub 2 hours is the goal. And is there anything else I want to say with this? I guess I'll just give it a couple minutes. Just a chance for the notifications to go out, because sometimes they go out a bit late. But you can see here on my splits. Let me just make sure the splits are on stream. Yeah, so you can see here basically what the idea is and where I'm going to be going, including into the pit. I'm going to be going for the first 10 floors and anything else here. The pit's the only thing that's like out of the way. Everything else should be pretty standard. Yeah, Magnus 2, and then getting ZST the contact lens, getting the contact lens after the Jabby fight, stuff like that, you know. I don't know that this route is perfect, because I basically put it together on my own, and I have not had to put together a speedrun route before. Usually I just use guides and whatever routes some other people have put together, but I'm looking forward to seeing how well I do in this, and seeing how fast I can actually get this route here. But I'm sure there are faster ways to go about this. Anyway, let's go back up here. I think we can get started. I don't know if notifications went out yet, but let's get going. We'll just get rid of this. Alright, so as soon as I hit yes, I'll start the timer, and then I end the last thing is when it fades to black after you ride the blimp. So let's go. It's so nice that I can just hold the Y button for this. Because the prologue, like pretty much everything, the first 5 minutes is basically just the Crump fight, and otherwise it's just scrolling through text. Unless it started way earlier than I thought you would. I started 2 minutes earlier. Which, to be fair, I'm usually late, so I guess that's fair. How are you doing today, Mel? I know CPU was here earlier, but I don't know if he's here right now. Good, doing good, cool. Still here, just finishing my exam. Oh, okay, cool. Well, how you doing today, CPU? Well, I guess you had to do an exam. I don't know if that's good or bad. Got stuck on the last problem for over 40 minutes and figured it out at the last second. Oh, shit. One of those exams. Okay. And barely wrote the solution in time, but it's not well written because I rushed it. No. Jeez. Well, hopefully it's good enough, right? Emil says, I stopped finding the color splash music not that good here. It doesn't really fit in here. What, where like, the scene of the boat? You don't find it. You have to hit all the action commands here. You miss a guard or miss a jump, you're done. Hey, Clifford can't stay, bye. Alright, take care, Clifford. I gotcha. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. I find this, like, even though in general I like the song more, I don't know how much I feel about, like this theme being used from Origami King. I mean, I like it more than, like, the normal TTYD music, but the normal, like, enemy battle music that would be here. But yeah, I don't know. That's one that's kind of a bit odd to me. It's not bad, but it's just, like, it's gonna take some getting used to. I also have to remember when to split. I'm really bad at remembering when to split. So at the end of the Goomba Trio fight, I gotta remember. I'm probably gonna miss some of these, but oh well. We'll take it as we go. Mel says, yeah, I feel like it's really overwhelming for just T2ID mini boss. It felt more fitting in Origami King. Yeah, that's probably it. Color Splash at the beginning, though, I didn't really mind that. Kind of like it. Alright. You gotta wait for the background. I think I think it just takes longer for that scene to play out in the back, or it just feels longer because you skip through the text more quickly. Reed says, is this the update? No, this is not the update. No, I don't even know. Did you release the update yet? Because I haven't gotten an update. Oh, you did when you started... Oh. No. And I wouldn't have done an updated one anyway because I basically routed it all off of this version, this first version. So I'll have to I'll have to figure it out if the update would work for this route. But no, I didn't even. Yeah, I guess you just released it. All right, I'll check it out probably off stream. And then, I'll see how it is. Might do a Pit of 100 Trials run too, like just to run to the pit, since I know you buffed it. I might not need 6 Fire Flowers, but that's what I originally wrote in, so we're just going to go with it. Also, I am going to be making some saves here, just because I want to actually get this run done. like today. So we're gonna be doing some saves before a few key fights. So, let's just go right for Goomba Trio. I hate that option. Like, I hate that the option you want to select for that first one is up. It's just, it's so odd. Andrew says, are you going to use bug to go faster? What do you mean bug? What do you mean, like the speed swapping thing where you jump and makes you go faster? That I'm not doing because I don't really know how to do it. I don't know if you just jump or what, but yeah. Alright, this should be good. Go, 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 go. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it! I can't make it. Alright. Oh. Let's stick along the wall. Hopefully he's not. He's here. Alright. Oh, perfect. Okay, get that fire flower and let's keep going. You have to make Mario look upward or downwards, then start frame perfect jumps. Yeah, see. I gotta practice those. Okay, so get the key. So all right, and then so after this, we go up and get the hyper hammer. Damn. Okay. Actually, I should probably just kill this guy if I run into him. Usually I don't hit that guy. Well, I should say I didn't yesterday when I was testing it, but oh well. Okay, hyper hammer. This is where I sometimes get a bit stuck. But Reed, when I was watching your stream yesterday, saw you do this. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess I have to actually get up though. Shit. Okay. Still, this makes it a little faster than going up to the save block, so... I wanna, like... I mean, for speed, I should just try, like, jumping down. That was too far. But, I'm really bad at doing that. I'm not great at doing this either, but... Okay, good. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, this is gonna... This is where most of my time loss was probably yesterday. I was testing this. What? Okay. Wow. Probably didn't take this long yesterday. You know what? Let me just try this. Just try jumping down, because now I'm not getting it. See, I jumped too far. You know what? Let me go back to this. What? I hope someone can tell me how long I've spent on this when I'm done. So I can know exactly how much time I lost. Let's see. Okay, like... When I was putting the route together, this never took this long. Even when I was just jumping down. Heck, this didn't take me this long the first time I was trying it, I think. Like, I'm hitting up, like, a lot, and it just randomly goes. Shit. Alright. Oh. You know what? Wish you could just, like, jump down. You want to jump and tap down. That's what I'm trying to, like, tap down, but I don't know if something wrong with my controller or if I'm just not tapping it enough, but... See, that was probably the closest I got so far. You know, I'm gonna go back here because got it, finally. Alright, let's keep going. So now I can go back down. I don't fall in the water here. Go back down, and now we enter the pit. I don't know how long that was, that had to have been like at least 5 minutes. Really? Okay, you know, fine. You know, I'm gonna kill him anyway. Get over here. Alright, now we're in business. Now we just run through the game. I mean, there's gonna be some stuff with the punies that might slow me down, but otherwise, should be able to just run through this pretty much. You know, I'm gonna make a save here too. Okay, let's go. Nope, wrong way. Alright, so grab Power Rush. Alright, please be one. Fuck. This run's pretty bad. This run's really bad. So I want to grab the coins, and we'll keep going. Alright, good. There are a few different enemy combinations here that would give me a lot less star points, and I want to get as many levels as I can in this pit. So first level up will go to FP. The other thing with this one, besides the fact that it won't give as many star points, is take an extra turn to kill this Goomba. Shit. Wow. So So FP again. So that's level 5. That's floor 5. Okay. Alright, I need to get at least 2 more level ups in this pit. If I don't, then I gotta go back to the save, because it kind of fucks up everything. Okay, this is actually good for this floor. Okay, this is good. Okay. So that was 8. No, that was 7, right? Okay, it should be good. This will be HP. You know what? I just realized I forgot something. Shit. I forgot to get something. And this is not good. Still, I should level up on the next floor. Please let there be like 4 or 5 of these guys. So I leveled up, but I don't have enough to level up when I fight Gus, so... This run's a giant disaster. I should pretty much already be done with Gus by now. Should be done with Gus. I don't even... No, I think I need... Do I need even... I don't even know if I need Fire Drive, actually. Gotta take a look at this. But anyway, now I have to... Because I screwed up. I should have gotten the Shine Sprite. Should have gotten the Shine Sprite that's up here. But also, like, I need to fight one of these guys here. Okay, that should be good. Emil, I don't think I'm gonna watch this, so bye. Alright, Emil. Take care. Here. So I was supposed to get that on the way back down after getting the Hyper Hammer. Just trying to think if I can save time anywhere. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. The only thing I can do is not fight Gus. I don't, because the whole reason to fight him is because he gives 94 star points. He's a very quick extra level up. Alright, do this. And I definitely need to get at least one more level up. Shit. Alright, this is just gonna have to do. Okay. Because I need to get a level up from Gus, and I need one more level up before that for Gloomtail. At least with how I'm running this. Hey, Harrison Anthony, how are you? No, shit, I don't want to pay you. Good, I didn't have enough coins anyway. Yeah, Harrison, you were in some of these streams the other day. How are you? So we're gonna Fire Flower. The best thing would be is if I could equip Fast Feet right now. But the only way that usually happens is if I get really good luck with the enemy combinations in the pit. So 2, 4, 5. Alright, let's do this. Doing good? Cool. It's fine. Should be good. That, it's a little less fine, but we're good. Just get BP up. Put on Fast Feet, wrong thing. Cool. Soul Run is horrible. It's so bad. Like I said, basically by chapter 1, by the time I enter the pit, not the pit, the pipe for chapter 1, I think I was at about 28, 29 minutes yesterday in my test. So, I'm really far behind. This battle's gonna take like a minute. That's assuming I don't screw it up. Miss a guard. I have one fire flower left. Yeah, that's about right. One thing that could happen is I get a high enough multi-bomb to end this fight now. Oh, fuck. I want to reset now. I really want to reset. Oh, at least that killed him. So next level up is going to be HP. And usually I upgrade by blooper. Probably going to upgrade around red bones. Or not red bones. Yeah, I'm like at least 5 minutes behind. Just gonna jump over these Goombuds if they get in my way. Okay, that was good. Probably don't need the Enter Petalburg split. It's pretty close to the Enter Chapter 1. So I gotta first strike these guys. I think if I go up here, it should be fine. Good. Same deal. Except this time I'll also have to use the power block. Actually, I think I need a beep. Shit, you know, I'm really far behind. I could do some quick dry bones fights to... Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Shit, I actually need that heart block. I need a coin. You know what? I guess I'll get it on the way back up. Could always rest at the end too if I don't have enough coins for the heart block. Stone keys. Tails Castle. Cool. So we're done with the quiz. Usually wait until all puzzle pieces are back in. Yeah. I don't know why I picked that spot, but I just did. I'm gonna make a save. Red Bones should be pretty safe. I mean, not Red Bones. Gold Fuzzy should be safe. I don't think I need Fright Bounce. Also, I should definitely jump in the water at least. Okay, so one of these fights I use the Hyper Hammer. I guess I'll use it on this one. The other fight I use 2 Fire Flowers. It's actually good. I'll level up. Yeah, I'll level up before on Gold Fuzzy. That's actually perfect. That means I don't need the heart block. Or even level up on Gold Fuzzy, that'd be fine too. Okay. Okay, so this is HP now. I don't know if I actually need 20 HP though for Gloomtail. If Mario takes 14 damage, I actually don't need the upgrade. With the guard, he takes 14 damage. Can't recall. Okay, so Gold Fuzzy. Right, I'm a double hammer. I have a different thing written down, but I think this is faster. I don't like that poison bingo though. I'm totally gonna get it. It's gonna fuck this whole thing up. Could. No, you know what? Just stick with this. Hey, Javid, how are you? What kind of computer am I using? I'm on an Alienware. Peak desktop. Yeah, cool. Oh, I forgot to split there in time, but that's fine. Okay, I don't need the heart block. That is so good. That is really good, considering everything else has pretty much gone to shit in this run. And hey, Spartan, how are you? Already a speedrun of Hero Mode demo? Why? Cause why not? I just figured I would, you know, put one together and run it. I mean, when I say run it, I mean run it once. And, I don't know, maybe I'll try and get it down to a certain time if I feel I can, but I don't know. But anyway, Mario Luigi Jam, how are you? Let me see if I can get a coin somewhere. Maybe a couple coins. Ah, yeah, come along. You're good? Glad to be here? Cool. Yeah, so this is my first, like, it's not my first run of this, but it's my first run streaming it. I did one other run yesterday just to see kind of what time I would get. And right now I'm about 6 minutes behind what I did yesterday because I spent like 6 minutes trying to get the Hyper Hammer early. It was really bad. Really bad. There were also a couple other things that happened too. It wasn't just that. Probably more like 4 to 5 minutes on that. And there were a couple other encounters that happened. Oh, and I gotta move her in the pit. That's bad too. That's just a thing. Do any of these have... Oh shit, should have done that one. There we go. I want to have 8 coins, but then also I can't run away in the next thing. In the next room. Shit. That's bad. You wanted to play this randomized hero mode? Damn, I lost like almost all my coins. One nice thing I like about hero mode, I don't know if you can do this in the normal game. Oh, thank you for subscribing, whoever just subscribed. Sorry, I don't have the thing up in front of me. Let me see if I can... Ah, Javed, thank you for subscribing. You know what? I'm good. You can actually, I think, jump across, but I don't want to chance it. Okay, but watch this room. I don't need that. You know, again, another split I could probably remove. Enter Petalburg, enter Castle. I don't really feel like those are needed. No, wait a minute. Hyper Hammer. Yeah, they give a decent amount of star points. I can probably get what I need off of them. A couple fights. Need one more level up. Get BP upgraded. Oh, and of course I forget to split again. Nothing new there. Alright, so we're all set for Gloomtail. Jump up there. Cool. Hey Michael, what's Hero Mode? Hero Mode is a mod. Excuse me. Hero Mode is a mod created by Reed. I should have his YouTube linked in the description, but he it's a difficulty hack. It's like Master Quest if you know what that is, but turn around, okay. But yeah. Mario said you all think Kuiper Hammer early is unintended. I don't know if it's unintended or not, but I know Reed he knew about it before he released the demo, so so yeah, like he could have stopped it, and he didn't. So I think for the demo anyway, he's fine with it being used. But he's going to remove it, like, or change its location or something. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but he's going to make it so you won't be able to get it in the actual main mod of this, you know, this early. Is it pretty balanced? Not just hard to be hard? Oh, it's like, it's not like Master Quest where it's... Like, Master Quest is basically designed to be a mod that... You have one way to do a lot of, like, the later fights. And you have to do it a specific way or you're gonna die. Like, that's ultimately what they want. Master Quest isn't exactly at that point yet. Like, there are a few ways to do, like, some of the tougher fights. Toughest fights are maybe a different story. It's been a while since I played it. I don't know if... Alright, let's just do this. But this isn't as tough as Master Quest anyway. Alright, so now we've got Gloomtail coming up pretty soon. Master Quest is something else. I got killed, hold up, let me just get this. Got killed by Lantern Guy because I kept getting stun locked. Yeah, that's something that can happen in Master Quest, and it is brutal when it happens. Also, I always miss this jump first time, and that time I just jumped too early, but I would have missed it anyway. Shit, hold on. Let's get up here. I don't know why I have so much trouble with this jump. It's not that bad. I always get it the second try. First try, though, never get it. CPU says, someone said it perfectly in the past, this mod has a bunch of bullshit, and Mario also has equally bullshit toys to play with. Yeah, that sounds about right. I actually don't need that, okay. Oh, shit, I was gonna say the L button wasn't working. Mario Luigi says, when Nintendo won't make good Paper Mario games, the fans will. Exactly. And Michael says, I remember watching you and... Hold on, I'll read this in a second. Okay. I remember watching you and Fat Guy fight the super bosses a while ago. I always loved the option to refight bosses. Yeah, I hope this has some type of a hero of super boss thing. Alright, leave this guy away. I don't want to get into this fight. Yeah, and those super bosses, like in Pro Mode, and even like the ones in Master Quest, they're pretty crazy. If you want to have like the super boss option, but not deal with the difficulty of those mods, check out the 20th anniversary mod. I don't need that. I just need this, and I need the honey syrup. But the 20th anniversary mod has the super bosses, but they're actually not ridiculous. Actually, in some cases, I think they might be easier than the chapter bosses. because they weren't really properly balanced. Alright. Let's hope I don't lose too many coins. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Oh, but you know what I gotta do? I gotta put on these. Let me get this, let me get this, let me get this, let me get this. Got it. No, I didn't get it. I thought that was it. There we go. You doing a challenge with, weaker party members, or did you forget that stunts right? No, I don't need the other part. The only partner I upgraded was Goombella. That's the only one I need for this run. Okay. Ah, that was close. Okay. All right, then we have this Goomba here, which is this this spiky Goomba. It was a little tricky, even in normal TTYD. He is. Shit. Okay, got it. I'm gonna save here. Gloomtail can go pretty badly. Also, if I don't remember, I'm gonna forget to do that. We're good. Mario says, how far does the demo go? It goes up until the Blimp ride to Chapter 3. So basically you can do Chapters 1 and 2, and then stuff after Chapter 2, but it ends before you can get to Chapter 3. So Gloomtail, Head Bonk, Hammer, Hammer. Okay. Okay. Head Bonk, Hammer. Guard this. Oh wait, actually, I'll get another hit in. Okay, yeah, Mario. Okay, all right. Now I know. Multi-bonk. Did I get capped at 4? Okay, that's fine. Use this on Goombella. And then Hammer. Oh, damn, that's not good. What? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Except Goombella's not in danger. So we're not actually good. I missed that. I probably missed that last. Actually, no, I had to have gotten. No, I might not have gotten capped. I might have just missed that last multi-bonk. Alright, it should just be Head Bonk and Hammer, but the issue is. Goombella's not in danger, so this isn't gonna. Actually, no, it will be, because Mario's in danger, so it's still fine. It's fine, never mind. Getting worried over nothing. Alright, Gloomtail's done. Now we just gotta go through some intermissions and then move on to Chapter 2. Michael says, I'm liking the changes so far. Yeah, it's got a lot of really cool stuff that was changed up in this mod that really makes it feel like its own, you know, adventure. Plus there's the whole story too, which we don't have all the pieces to yet. Looking forward to seeing. Alright, I think I might have actually saved some time compared to my run yesterday, because I wish I'd kept the splits. But, I think Gloomtail I had beaten around 54. Or between 53 and 54, but I think it was like close to 54, so I was down 6 minutes going into chapter 1, and I basically saved 3 minutes, about. No, 4 minutes. So, so I'm down 4 minutes now. So I saved about 2 minutes in chapter 1, which is good. I lost some time in chapter 2 though yesterday, so it's possible if I have a really good chapter 2, I should be good. Michael, you got a Twitch or do you stream on YouTube? I just stream on YouTube. I do have a Twitch though. It's in my YouTube channel. It's more of a backup channel. I might do speedruns of like other games on Twitch. Like I play Resident Evil 2 sometimes and speedrun that. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it on Twitch, because I set it up, I did like a test stream on Twitch, I didn't really tell anyone, but I did like a little run on Twitch of Resident Evil 2, and I was having trouble setting it up, like using the stream key, so I connected it to my OBS, but then like it made it so anytime I opened up OBS, it popped up with the Twitch chat, and this and that, and I don't know, I prefer just to stream on YouTube. But Twitch will be there as a backup. Or if I decide, hey, you know what, maybe I will stream some speedruns on that. But generally, like any TTYD or Paper Mario stuff, speedrun or not, it'll be on here, it'll be on YouTube. I beat Gloomtail 4 minutes ago, and we still have the Bowser thing. Bowser Intermission to do. Hey Lyra, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is important. I gotta go to get Mega Rush P. Gotta go to Spike Room, get Mega Rush P. If I forget that, that's a big problem. I can just like hold the Y button while I'm walking, because it goes right into a cutscene. I mean, the Y button thing is such a quality of life change that I love. Just not having to mash through. Lyra says today I brought 24 pieces of KFC chicken for your mom for her birthday. That's really nice. It's nice of you. I haven't had KFC in a while. For $30? I actually don't know how much. 24 pieces? I'm trying to think how much that would be. Might be 34? 24 pieces is a lot, I think. So $30. Actually be... I don't want to say it's cheap. Maybe that's around what I would see. CPU says $1.25 per piece. It's not bad. Okay. Yeah, I can't, like... I haven't had KFC in a while. They make me want chicken tonight, though. Maybe we'll get some. So it like takes 7 minutes to go through all the stuff between beating Gloomtail and gaining control back. It's crazy. Okay, we got the peach scene. Jump! Okay. It's really easy to jump over Goombas in this mod. Damn. I was hoping that Koopa would have turned. You know what? Nah, let me not fight him. I'll just grab to get the coins back. Actually, do I need the coins for anything? I can't. I do need them. I think... Oh, you know what I need? I know what I need them for. Or at least what I'd like them for, if I can keep them. I don't really need it, but... it'll make one fight go a little faster. Get in there. Well, it's worth going for. You don't really lose anything, I feel like it. Maybe you lose like a second, if even that. Okay, so Spike Room. Go down here. Please don't land on any... Oh yeah, the Goombas are gone. Why are they gone? Also, did I just... What? You don't even need to break the block. Ah, shit. This chest. That I didn't know. By the way, I didn't get that Mega Rush P in my first run I did on this channel. I didn't even know it was there. Alright. So while this cutscene's going on, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm probably going to lose some time because I'm not going to make it back in time, but... Be right back. So, I don't know how much time I lost there. Andrew says, which chapter do you think you're going to hate in the future for speedruns, GamerFourFun? Well, in normal TTYD speedruns, besides chapter 2 being kind of annoying because of the punies, they're just annoying in general though. Shit, get in the pipe. There we go. Besides that, chapter 3 is kind of annoying for a speedrun because there's a lot of randomness to it. And I imagine in this it would be no different. Okay, so I know it took about, I think I want to say it was like 55 minutes to beat chapter 2. So let's see how well I do this time. Of course not. Okay, and on the way to Flurry, I'm going to want to grab the Honey Shroom, Volt Shroom, and Boo Sheet. Okay. So split this. So an hour 10. Yeah, I don't know if sub 2 hours is gonna happen. How long this run, hey Anya, what did you estimate? How long this run will take? Yeah. This is gonna be probably around, should be under 210. I want to say under 210. When do you call time? After you take the blimp, when the screen fades black. When it's completely black, that's when I call time. And it wasn't chapter 2 as a whole that took 55 minutes, it was between starting chapter 2 and getting to the blimp ride. Or actually, no, wait, was it? Now I don't remember. Alright, well, let me just get this honey syrup here. Like that. Okay, so do this. Okay, then we have to go straight for Flurry after this whole thing. I can actually get up on the pipe. So you can't advance into a chapter 3 state. That's when it would fade to black. Yeah, as soon as you take that blimp and it rides off, it just fades to black and then takes you right back to the intro, which is why actually I have the last split saying blimp ride to intro. I win. Also, I was gonna say that Pino was right on my shoe. Mario's shoe. Oh, yeah. So Flurry freaks out. Let's keep going. Michael says, is there a date where the creator of the mod is releasing the entire game? There's no date yet. There's not even really a time frame. There is something I never get hit by this guy, so that's why that really annoys me. But I'm probably going to save some time here, because I can skip the button. There we go. Like, it's not so bad when you get hit by things that like are kind of tough to avoid, but that puff there is so easy to avoid. Really sucks that I lost like 10-15 seconds on something like that. Okay, so after this we go straight for the Shadow Sirens. Oh, and I have to make sure a couple things, specific things are equipped. But anyway, Michael, yeah, I'm not sure what the date is for that. You can do that, right? Yes. Okay, so let me just make sure these are equipped. Take that off. Could have just taken off the power rush right below it. Switch over to Coops. Actually, no, keep Goombella out. And I can switch to Goombella in the fight. Oh, by the way, Mike, I was gonna say, like, I joked about it taking 2 years, and he was like, nah, it shouldn't take that long. So, within 2 years, question mark? Might be a year, might be 6 months, might be 2 years. He might be wrong, it might be 5 years. Might just lose interest and not finish it. You know, who really knows? But this is a really awesome mod, so... The whole point of not getting the button was so I wouldn't have to watch the cutscene. Okay. So we're gonna jump into this first Piranha Plant fight. I think there's supposed to be 3 of them. There's definitely supposed to be 3 of them. Okay, so that'll be 2 and 1. So guard this. Oh shit. Coop guards for 2? Shit. Alright. Let's hope I can kill this Piranha Plant. Fuck. I don't know if you can super guard them. That's not good, though. I have to reset. That from the save. Every test I did had 3 Piranha Plants there. There were definitely 3. It's 1 turn of just taking hits, and then that's it. I wasn't expecting there to be 2. And I also wasn't expecting Coops to guard, and I guess when he guards, he takes away 2 damage. Because I defended and then guarded. That should have been... No, you know what? No, yeah, it should have been. Should have been... But then I could have... You know what? I could have guarded without defending. And that should have done 1 damage. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Alright, not in the mood to mess around with this guy. I'm gonna jump over here this time with you. Okay, so if there's two again, let him hit, let him hit. Fuck. Okay, so these are completely random then. Let's try this one. Alright, I don't know how much the clef does, but we're gonna find out. Fuck, I wanted to defend. Okay, so defend. I'm gonna try and kill this piranha plant. I need Koops in peril, that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so, no, actually I didn't even need to defend. Could have just appealed. Let him hit. Andrew, that question I'm just not gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer that one. What the fuck? So glad that this run has like no chance anyway to be any good. It was already dead before chapter 1. Like to be sub 2 hours, I mean. Okay. So, Earth Tremor. Earth Tremor this. Need to do 4 damage. This is so slow. Oh, and then I got a Volt Shroom. Volt Shroom him, so he gets 2 turns, and then Fire Shell. Okay, good. Beldam's down. It doesn't matter if Poop dies here. Okay, that's fine. So, Honey Syrup and then Hyper Hammer. What do I level here? I think FP. Oh. It's really bad. Lyra says Gamer4Fun is the best Paper Mario streamer. Thank you, Lyra. I don't know about that, but thank you. I'm just wondering what this final time will end up being. If I do everything perfectly in the tree, I need to get the chapter done like in the next 20 minutes. Because I think I need... I feel like I need about 10... To get sub 2 hours, I need like 10 to 15... About 15 minutes to get to the Blimp. Because you gotta do the intermissions, one of which is the Peach dance thing, which can take a bit of time. You have Bowser's level, which can take a little bit of time, but not too much. You have the Don Pianta stuff. You have to turn in the contact lenses ST, which that's pretty quick, that's on the way. But there's the Don stuff, and then actually getting the Blimp and doing all that. Lyra says your favorite chapter is number 4 in this game? It's most people's least favorite. Or well, one of their 2 least favorites. It's either usually this chapter or chapter 4. People will say this at least. Me personally, I don't really... Chapter 4 is like maybe my 3rd least favorite. This one's my least favorite by far. And then like, for someone who does a lot of playthroughs in it, I do prefer chapter 4 to chapter 6. But like I'm doing one run every once in a... No, don't hit the button. Don't hit the thing. Okay. I was going right for that button. That would have been a horrible mistake. Did I go back in and get the... I didn't go back in and get the puny orb, did I? Fuck. Probably be faster just to reload. I don't remember if I saved or not. And the thing is, I might have to change this route up anyway, because of the new update. So, I'll have to see what still works and what doesn't. Speedrun skills 10 out of 10. I know, right? I'm clearly the best speedrunner of any game. Clearly. Anya says, Chapter 4 is nice, just lots of backtracking in my opinion. I mean, that's the big thing with the chapter is, I really like the story of it, I like the atmosphere, I like the actual areas. They're really cool. It's just the backtracking between the Twilight Town and Creepy Steeple. CPU says, true, you do have the world record for Master Quest Pit speedrun. Exactly, see? I'm a freaking pro at this stuff. I think, have the record for Black Pit demo. I don't think anyone beat my 34 minutes yet. See, I'm a pro speedrunner. I'm a pro challenge runner, pro speed runner, pro Gamer4Fun. It's great. I need Goombella out for this. Also, I'm gonna eat the honey syrup. Wait, no, I leveled up. I didn't need to eat the honey syrup. Fuck. Alright, fine. That was a waste. That was so stupid. Sorry, everything's all scrambled now because few mistakes I made, and then the one piranha plant. Every single time I ran into it in my test when I was like just kind of running through trying to route this place, trying to route this out, every single time it was 3 piranha plants in the room with the shadow sirens. It was 3 piranha plants every single time. What am I doing here? I'm hyper hammering. Oh, okay. Not really what I was planning, but that works. One day I'll crush your speedrun. Yeah, you know, you absolutely can. You just have to wait. Again, we talked about this. You have to wait until after Master Quest 2.0 comes out. And my name's already on that board. Then you can crush the speedrun however many times you want to. By however many hours you want to. It's all good. I use that honey syrup. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Also, I think I need... Do I need 3 more BP? No, I should be fine with the BP I have. I need coins. Get this mega mushroom. So I'm gonna have to go unlock the red cell. I mean, the Shadow Sirens fight at least went correctly. So, yeah. Gotta take the good with the bad, right? Gloomtail didn't, though. Blooper didn't really either, because I messed up the multi-bonk there as well. Gus was fine, but also because I didn't have enough BP for fast feed, it was a little slower than it should have been. Hey Leo, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, let me get the Hyper Shroom too. I need that. Leo, you ready for some RE2 later today? Right, you're the one that likes RE2? You like my 1D, I think, that likes RE2? So we're doing the mod after, the Marvin mod after the stream. We're continuing it. Sorry I left earlier today. Did you find the candy? Yeah, the video's buffering right now, so I don't know if you hear this, but yes, we did find the candy. Okay. You're ready for more Marvin Hell? Great. Awesome. We got the 10 Jappy fight coming up. Wasn't there a skip button, gamer? What do you mean for the text? I'm holding the Y button. That, you know, makes it go really fast. I love that the Toadette tutorials are gone. Leo says so many died, but all of them worth for that sweet, delicious bubblegum. Yeah. I mean, you should check out the rest of it when you can. But, yeah. CPU says, Amir, is the frame rate occasionally taking a dump? I mean, I just had an error up on the screen here. It looks fine now, but let me know if it keeps happening. Shits. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really don't want to continue this. I really don't want to continue this now. This is so bad. Oh fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Yeah, now we have the super boots. Please get this first try. Come on, get it. They just left me right before I got on there. Fuck. This is so bad. This is such a bad run. This is really fucking bad. I thought maybe, okay, maybe I'll get this first try. Let's see. Nope, didn't. I went through the pipe. Everything that could possibly go wrong with this is going wrong. Yeah, I guess again, looking at the bright side, next time I run this, it should be pretty easy to get a faster time. I've got to beat this Tarantula now. Because now they're going to run. Best feature of the game, right? Alright. Do this. Why am I fucking up multi-bonk so much? Is there something wrong with my... I'm beginning to wonder if there's something wrong with my controller, like... I mean, I guess probably not, but... It's just... I just can't believe I'm messing it up as much as I have been. This is the third fight in a row where multi-bonk I just completely shit the bed on. I mean, not in a row. Did I say in a row? Not in a row, but it's the third fight in this run. Like, once... Sure, if it happens once, I can accept that. That's fine. Mistakes happen. Also, why do I only have 10? What the hell are you doing down here, little guy? You had too much candy? I guess that makes sense. And it gets badder and badder, as Andrew points out, yep. I don't know if you actually need Flurry for this. Like, I don't know if Flurry helps all that much, but... Kill them! I'm just gonna stand by the door. Oh. Race war, Leo says. Go back up, guys. I gotta, like, be careful. But I can lose them in this room. In fact, that's kind of the plan, is to lose them in this room. Good. So you guys stay there. More like Species War. Yeah, that's probably a bit more accurate. Yeah, let me go in here first. What the hell? Again, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, including even something small like that. Get rid of this. Okay, and then... Cool. Okay, so we have the Arantula fight up here. Hammer, first strike, hyper, hammer, head bonk, so I need Goombella out. Oh, and I got the contact lens, so let me do that. Okay, so head, hammer first strike, head bonk, hyper hammer. Oh, and Tony says next run all gold splits. You know, you'd hope so. I definitely hope so. Alright. Doesn't really matter if I get hit here. Go do this. And then hammer, and then we should be done. I actually might need one more hammer shot. Yeah. Alright, so 85. No, I don't need the coins. The only reason I need to clear that one out is because every time I tried doing the flurry thing with that you can do in the normal speedrun of TTYD, where you blow it and then move around, the problem is Mario moves so fast that it's creating some problems with keeping the punies while I go around and do that. So I just had to try getting rid of I just get rid of that one. Alright, so let's keep going to blue cell. Andrew says, the gamer god wants you to fail. It's possible. There has been some bad luck. Like, it's not all on me, even though part of it has been. A big part of it. But, like, there was some bad luck with the pit. So even if I had a good run... I don't know. It would have been kind of iffy anyway. If I would have gotten under 2 hours. Actually, I probably would have gotten... If I got an actual good run, it would definitely be under 2 hours. I think I could get sub 145. If I just get, like, a lot of the movement down. I think sub 130 is definitely possible, too. I say that, I'm really not 100% sure, but, like, I think it's almost definitely possible. But I don't know what, like, the actual record is. See, this is the problem. You run too fast, and I just lost 47 punies. You know what? Fuck, we're just gonna get all of them back from the Elder. Are you and RNGesus on good terms? G-Jesus on RNGesus on for good terms? Apparently not. I haven't been praying enough, I guess. I think he did make Mario a little slower. See, again. So hopefully this isn't as big of an issue. But yeah, like you run too fast and they just do that shit. Okay, come on, first try, first try, first try. Yes, got it. Alright, now if I can get the jumps in right here, we are gold. We are golden. Look at that. Oh, I missed the split for the blue cell lock. Unlock. See that? You see how those last two rooms went? That's how they're supposed to go. Every time. Cool. I like how I just lost all the punies. Alright guys, come on, come here. I wonder if they would actually join the fight if they're in the room. I should have actually tested that. Hey, come down. How are you? Pretty sure those jumps are frame perfect, or at least close. They might be. I don't actually know though. Alright. Okay, so, this room. If there are two piranha plants, because sometimes they're not just piranha plants. Also, Goombella is not at full health. What the fuck? How did that even happen? How did Goombella get out of full health? Yeah, give me that honey syrup, actually. Alright, we're gonna defend... I might still be able to make this work. Alright, so if I defend, and then... Does defend boost by 2? If I had Goombella at full health, this would be fine, but... This fight's too slow, by the way. This should be much faster. Alright, I need to... Fuck, what do I need to do? I need to... Probably need to sweet treat. I need to sweet treat and get Goombella. See, they're doing 3, so get Goombella 4 HP. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and then... Okay. This is bad. Camden, this is not good. That was really bad. Oh man. Okay. So just let them hit me. Don't guard. Just let him hit Goombella, and then we're good. I need Goombella in peril. Actually, wait! No! Goombella can be in peril at 2 HP. Too used to TTYD. Good, I got it. That fucking bush. Bush. Alright, well this run did not go perfectly. I like how it says read on Mario. Yeah, it's a nice touch. You guys go so slow. See, even going this slow, I lost some punies. Alright, this room. Hey, Autumn Plains, you stream this game often? I do all sorts of Paper Mario stuff. I do TTYD mods, Paper Mario mods, I play Bug Fables. Hero mode, I'm gonna try doing speedruns, you know, a decent bit. And I do... if you look at my channel, I just have a whole ton of content. Okay, don't get this heart block. Do not get this heart block. Don't get the heart block that's down here. Get that. Speaking of Bug Fables, how is it as a Paper Mario game? Bug Fables is amazing. Like, it's... Look, I'm always hesitant to say this because I know my channel's mostly built up on Paper Mario, and people who watch this stuff watch my channel mostly is because of the stuff I've done with Paper Mario, but I think it's Paper Mario, but even better. Like, from a combat system standpoint, I think having the 3 partners is really cool. I think from a story standpoint, having all the main characters' dialogue and talking and everything is really cool. You have so many different options available. You have a bunch of side quests and stuff that's really, really... I actually don't want to take that. Also, I need to switch to Koops. It's Mega Paper Mario, Leo says. Yeah, it's just so... It's so good. And I don't want to, like, overrate it for people and make people go into it expecting it to be the greatest thing ever, and then it's not, and then they're disappointed, and... Like, I don't want that to be the case, but... It's just really good. Alan says, what is my speedrun goal for this? Well, for this run, I was hoping to get it under 2 hours, but that's just not happening. Oh, shit. Mario says, so basically I need to play it? Yes. I'm not sure what to actually upgrade here. I'm gonna say HB, but I don't think I normally get an extra level up here. I think that's extra. Actually, I think usually I get that level up after beating Magnus. Okay, so just go up, go up, go up, go up. You gotta speed over there. Try and save as much time as possible. There are even more different modes of difficulty for people with different tastes. Yeah, there's basically like 3 different levels of difficulty for the game. Plus you have some other medals too that can make things more difficult. Or one other medal, I think, that can that's basically double pain, I think. I'm trying to remember what the actual effect of it is. There's also, but there's like a hard mode medal, which makes the game play it as intended. You cannot go with that, which makes it like an easy mode. I gotta remember to lure that guy away. In Bug Fables, I'm doing a mystery run-in right now, and I'm going to be, after I beat that, going to be doing a hardest mode. The hardest mode, which is actually like the proper hard mode, I think of it. And then there's Tough Bugs, which is like, I guess, the brutal mode of it. I hope I have all the... I think I have all the badges on I need. I didn't get another Power Rush P. So... yeah, I should have everything on that I need. Yes, hard hits, that's... oh yeah, that's it. That's the medal I'm thinking of. So you have something like that can make it even harder. But you have a lot of things you can do because of the 3 different partners, and each of them are kind of, you know, have their own specialty. It's just amazing. Alright, so, Bushi, Goombella, Mega Shroom, Goombella. Okay, I cannot mess this up. I need 5 caps. Okay, good. You mean Vian friends, Leo says? Yeah, sure, something like that. I think I got capped there. It's fine though. Just took an extra few seconds. Alright. So I think we'll get sub 210. Maybe sub 205. I don't remember how long it takes to, between this and the end, but there's no, like, other fights or anything. It's a matter of just running to the 1,000-year door, getting that done. This is ST, then done, and then we're done. Autumn says you would recommend Bug Fables over Paper Mario. I would, but not necessarily because I think it's a better game. But reason being, well, actually, Paper Mario, can you still get on? No, you can't get on the Switch, right? The Virtual Console on the Switch. If you have like a Wii U, then yeah. But if you don't have a Wii U and it's kind of tough to get Paper Mario, like you don't want to get a Wii U or anything, like Bug Fables is pretty amazing. And I think Bug Fables, just because it's on Steam as well, it's, you know, you can play it on PC, you can play it on Nintendo Switch, I think you can get it on the PS4 too. So, like, Bug Fables, there's just a lot of ways currently to play it, so I'd recommend Bug Fables, but you can't go wrong with Paper Mario or 1,000-Year Door. They're amazing games. I know Paper Mario 64 is my childhood. Yeah, I mean, if you can, like, 1,000-Year Door, the thing with 1,000-Year Door is it's a real pain in the ass to get. Like, it's pretty pricey to get, like, a copy, like, an actual, buy a disc copy of TTYD, and it hasn't been re-released. So, you know, that's why, like, I definitely recommend Bug Fables over TTYD, just because of that fact. But as far as versus 64, Bug Fables is cheap. That's the other thing, too. Like, it's cheap for a relatively new game. It's $20, or 25, whatever it is. I don't know what it is on the Switch. On Steam, I think it's 20. So, and you get, like, 40 to 50 hours of content out of it if you try to 100% it. And if you're just going for the main story, it's still, like, I think a 15, 20-hour story for your first time. Whoops. Does this count as girl on girl? Andrew says. Does it count as girl on girl? I don't think so. I think tech is a computer. 25 on Switch, 20 on PC. There you go, Anya. Also, if you're gonna play Bug Fables, I'd recommend waiting until November 5th, because they're doing an update. It's a big update that adds a bunch of stuff and does some balance changes. Plus some improvements, I think, bug-wise. So, I not like the bugs, like actual like bugs that crash the game. So, I probably recommend waiting to play Bug Fables until Thursday, November 5th. I think November 5th is when it's dropping. Hey, McSwag, how are you? Yeah, that's Switch tax. Switch $25. Whoops. Cool. Alright, 163 is not bad. Nice. So yeah, we're gonna finish this up in about 10 minutes. So just so you know, guys, between 3 and 3:30, we're going to be starting, Matt's going to be in here, we're going to be doing a Resident Evil 2 mod. If you're into Resident Evil 2, I want to check it out. It's a really difficult mod. It's like Master Quest for Resident Evil 2. And, we'll be doing that, continuing that 3 to 3:30 today. Wow, 163. Really? 163 on Grotus' timer? Is that for real? That'd be crazy if that actually happened. I wasn't paying attention to Grotus' time. And you're doing good, McSwag? Cool. Also, Mario and Luigi, you said, can't you just emulate the Paper Mario games? Look, I'm not going to recommend... like, I'm not going to recommend based off of if you can emulate a game versus, you know, legally buy a game. I go based, like, if I'm going to recommend something, if I'm going to talk about, like, price and stuff, then it would be, I'd say, you know, I compare the prices, like, as far as, like, actually being obtainable. You know, yes, you can emulate TTYD, but it's a very legally gray thing if you don't have... Heck, apparently it's legally gray even if you have the disc, but if you don't own it, it's a very it's very shaky ground. But I think you get more content out of Bug Fables than you do out of Paper Mario 64. I definitely think that's the case. Versus TTYD, I don't know how long the troubles take. I personally don't find them as enjoyable as, say, the quests from Bug Fables, the side quests that you get. But as far as like a main story versus main story type deal, Bug Fables' main story, it has less chapters. I don't know in terms of length how long it compares to 64 and TTYD. Quality-wise, I mean, TTYD's story is pretty great. '64 story is really good too. Bug Fables has a really nice story as well. Autumn says, I agree with you on emulating being gray, but I feel like it's less problematic when companies like Nintendo won't make games like this accessible in the Nintendo market for Wii U or Switch. I mean, yeah, definitely. Personally, I agree with you. Definitely. If they're not going to make the games available, if they're not going to put them on the Switch, then... Or even the Wii U. Although the Wii U is now pretty outdated, but, you know, then... They're not making money off of new sales off of those games, so what would it matter to them if someone was emulating T2ID? But you know, at the same time, though, I guess the idea is if they wanted to go ahead and port them over, I guess they're worried that if people are already emulating them, then they won't have a reason to buy them. Although that's kind of silly, too, because if people are big fans of these games and they want them to continue being made, they will buy... Like, I would buy T2ID on the Switch, just for no other reason than to support it. So, you know, Nintendo sees, oh yeah, I'd love for T2, you know, I would love a T2, I don't think it would ever happen, but I would love for a T2ID Switch port to outsell Origami King. Because if it did, then that would tell Nintendo, hey, you know what, this is the Paper Mario that people want, give them that. Why am I doing that? I don't need to save. There's nothing else really happening. So, like, I would support it just off of that. Heck, I would maybe even do, like, a giveaway or something. Maybe a couple giveaways, depending on how money is. But, like, I would love to, you know, support that. But they don't. And so I understand that, like, oh yeah, you can actually select any answer for that one. They brought back Mario 64 and Sunshine? Yeah, absolutely. They did. So, we'll see. Maybe they'll do a triple release of Paper Mario at some point. with including Super. I don't really care too much for Super. Like, it'd be cool if it was bundled in with 64 and TTYD. I'd play it. Autumn says, I feel like there's a huge Paper Mario fan base, so having a port for those older games would be dope. Yeah, I mean, it would be in theory. Like, the thing is, I think they'd probably look at something like how the Super Mario... what's it called? The Super Mario 3D All-Stars is selling. They'd look at that, and really, I think there's a bigger fan base for Super Mario in general than, like, Paper Mario, and for those 3D games. So, they wouldn't expect Paper Mario to sell as much as... Oh, I forgot to split on Zest so you can see. But I don't think they'd expect that to sell as much. So they probably figure, okay, how much can we really expect to get based off of how Super Mario 3D All-Stars sold, and then they figure it out from there, I guess. If it's worth it. I'm just going to finish this up and then I'll read some of these comments and we'll continue the discussion for a little bit. Because we're almost done. Like, so if I hadn't have fucked up on Ultra Hammer for as long as I did, I don't know if it would be under 2 hours still with all the other screw-ups I had. But there are a few other things that happened, though. How well did TTYD and 64 sell? I could probably look... If someone wants to post it in chat, they can. I'll look it up afterwards, though, if you want me to. Because actually, I'm kind of curious about that. Swag says TTYD is a legendary game. Oh, yeah, sure, but... Again, like, I can see, like, Nintendo looking at it and looking at how well the Super Mario 3D All-Star games... I didn't get the ticket. Okay. That's fine. We're still going to be sub 210, which at this point is what I'm going for. $1.37 million 64, 1.91 million TTYD, 4.23 million Super Paper Mario. And the thing to keep in mind, too, is it's like, Super Paper Mario sold 4.23 million, but you could argue that a lot of that was off the hype of how good TTYD was. So, it could be because of Super Paper Mario and all, you know, the new stuff that they were taking, the new direction they were taking with it, but 2.47 million Sticker Star, you know, that's when they were really changing things up. And then Color Splash, I guess you'll get that, and then we'll have Origami King. So as soon as this fades to black, we're done. Yeah, so this was about 11 minutes. It was I got a 157 change, so it was about 10 to 11 minutes slower than my run yesterday. Just gonna lower the volume here, but yeah, that was a really bad run. I think about 4 to 5 minutes. Actually, let me see if I can check this. $19.33. So when did I actually get the Ultra Hammer? Oh, it was 1930. It was like 5.5 minutes on the Ultra Hammer. So yeah. Autumn says the amount of gamers was also different in the early 2000s compared to now. That's true too. Damn, I feel like people were getting into the series of TTYD, then they just took a dump on what people loved about the game in the first place. Yeah, that's true. Keep in mind too, with the GameCube, right, TTYD and how much that sold, the GameCube sold a lot less than the Wii did. The Wii was a huge seller. Like, I remember as a kid, couldn't get it for a while, because, and I think we didn't end up getting it, like, from a store. I think I ended up getting it online from a third-party seller, which was like $100 or $200 more. Because it was just ridiculous to get it. Color Splash only sold 870,000? Oh, shit. Yeah, if you could use any partner from the first game, who would you want to use for this game? I think Bo. Bo would be pretty amazing. Watt would be good too with being able to paralyze enemies. Except, is there paralysis in this game? There is, right? No, I'm drawing a blank on that. Yeah, the Wii was more popular because the Wii, the Wii Super Mario sold more as well because the Wii itself just had a lot more sales than GameCube. And Anya, as far as your comment, if I recall correctly, it was supposed to basically be TTYD 2, but Miyamoto came in and said nope, or that was Sticker Star. It was Sticker Star, because Sticker Star, I remember the early, because I remember Super Paper Mario came out, and, it came out, it was the game that it was. Great story, but wasn't really the game that I think a lot of us wanted for Paper Mario. So I remember Sticker Star. Early on, there were screenshots of like a chain shop partner and seemingly some early stuff that it would indicate that Sticker Star was going to be like TTYD. But then I think that's the one where Miyamoto was like, or whoever it was like, no, that's too much like TTYD. Let's make it its own thing. I don't want to make this into a Paper Mario bashing session either for the newer games, because listen, I like Color Splash. I really enjoyed Color Splash when I played it. You can check the videos out on the channel on my blind playthrough. And same thing with Origami King. I liked Origami King. In fact, to be honest, I like both those games more than Super Paper Mario as a whole. But yeah, it's not. We'd love to see a game like. I'd love to see a game like this again. But it's why mods like this, like Hero Mode, and some of the mods for 64. There's one for 64 that's gonna like be a complete new game pretty much, but with the 64 mechanics. WUA is what the name is, or at least the initials are. I don't know what the full name is. So yeah, you got stuff like that to look forward to if you can play them when they come out, which might be not for a while. Statistically, are the newer Paper Mario titles more popular, or has Nintendo just fallen out of touch with what made Paper Mario work? Nick Swag says, Fat Guy has been talking about that Paper Mario 64 mod. Yeah, Fat Guy brought it up, I think, recently on some videos, and I had found out about it shortly after I got Master Quest, I think. Anyway, it's, like, from what, I haven't seen too much of it, because I'm trying not to, like, spoil myself on it, but it's looking really cool. Like, he's doing all new maps and stuff. It's not even just like Master Quest where he added, there's just a few new areas added in. Like, it's reworking the whole thing, which is going to be amazing. And yeah, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga is like, man, I still got to finish my run in that. Yeah, like I was never as into the Mario and Luigi games, but it is sad that was the Mario RPG series for the last 15 years, pretty much, and I guess it's dead because the company, right, it went bankrupt. What was it called? Was it Alpha Dream? It's sad that happened, because that was still like a Paper Mario. The only reason I didn't really get into it is because I'm not as into handhelds, So, you know, I own a 3DS. I had Bowser's Inside Story, but I never really finished it. Like if they I'll tell you, if they released those games on the Switch, and we were able to play them on the Switch, I'd be down for Superstar Saga. I'd be down for Bowser's Inside Story. I'd do a full like playthrough of it. We can call it blind playthrough for the heck of it. And the other ones too. The other ones that aren't looked at as fondly. I'd totally play those. But yeah. We got those bad remakes instead of, oh yeah, where Mario and Luigi, where they made the remakes of the old ones. Yeah, I have no comment on those. I haven't played those at all. I've really seen much of them. Autumn said, did you own Super Paper Mario? What was your own it? I still own it. In fact, I still own my original copy of the game. Like TTYD, I don't have my original copy of it. And even 64, I don't know if this... I have the 64, like the original. I have it on the Wii Virtual Console. I also have it on like the actual N64 cartridge. And like, I don't know if that's my original one or if I gotten that, like I sold my original one or given it away or whatever and then bought it again. But Super Paper Mario, that's my original copy of that. And I have played it. I really like the story of the game. I think it's arguably the best Mario story in any Mario universe game ever. It's just, I really don't like the non-turn-based combat. I don't like the overworld combat. Like, I like it in Origami King where it's just a few fights where you have to do that type of stuff. I like how they did it in Origami King. But having a whole game like that, there are some things I like about the game, like the 2D to 3D thing is pretty cool. Playing as Bowser is awesome. And you had like the Pit of 100 Trials in there, but really it was the same pit. Like, you had the two different pits, but it was the same pit, but just you had the dark enemies, which were just stronger. But yeah, Super Paper Mario is pretty great. It's like, I mean, I don't know if I can say great. It's like good. It's a good game. Great story though. Just yeah, they missed the boat on the gameplay side of it. I just think it's a really boring thing. Plus, I hate a lot of the chapters, to be honest. Like, I like chapters 1, 3, and I think 8. The rest of them, I don't really care for. Like, the rest of them, let me put it this way. I'd take Chapter 4 in TTYD over most of the other chapters in Super Paper Mario. And I think I'd take Chapter 2 in TTYD over my least favorite one in Super Paper Mario, which was the one like... I don't know if it was the ancient times or whatever, but I forget what their names were. But it was the chapter where you start like outside and then you go into a cave and they're the flower enemies. I hate that chapter. I hate that chapter of that game. I can't play it. And then there's the space chapter 2 right before that, which I don't like. Yes, chapter 5, McSwag says. Yeah. I don't like Chapter 5 of Super Paper Mario. And that's the thing, like, there are chapters in Super Paper Mario as a whole where I just don't like them. I hate them more than Chapter 2 of TTYD, and that's saying something. So that's that's probably my big problem with Super Paper Mario. Like Color Splash and Origami King, they have their down points, but I don't think they ever reach the lows of Super Paper Mario. Also, Chapter 7 was awful in the Cloud State. You had Chapter 7, you had Chapter 5. Like, the space level in theory was cool, but I don't know if... I didn't really like that either. I like Chapter 3 of Super Paper Mario. That's a really good chapter. And, like, Chapter 8 is cool, just going through Complex Castle. It's like your standard Paper Mario ending thing. And then, Chapter 1 was a good start to it as well, I thought. And I like the center world, like flip side and flop side. I like those areas and the different floors that you can go to. But yeah. Leo says, Chapter 3 are always the best chapters. You know, they are, aren't they? 64, Chapter 3 was amazing. TTYD, Chapter 3 was amazing. Super Mario, Chapter 3 was really good. I don't remember for Origami King or Color Splash. But, Bug Fables Chapter 3 was... Bug Fables Chapter 3 was the honey one. That was really good, too. I don't think it was my favorite one in... I don't think it's my favorite chapter in Bug Fables, but that's really good. McSwag says Glitzpit's unanimous best chapter. Glitzpit's is my favorite chapter of any Paper Mario game. In fact, it's so good that they put that right after Chapter 2 of TTYD, you know, after the Chapter 2 of the Punies, because, like... You go through, like, each time I play the game, I go through Chapter 2, and it's like, it's Chapter 2, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's Glitzpits, and it's Chapter 3. And, someone mentioned Super Mario RPG. Let me just go through some of these other comments here. They hit it out of the park immediately with Super Mario RPG for the SNES. Love that game. Super Mario RPG was great. I've talked about it. I want to play it again on the channel. I have a video series of it, but I want to do, like, a live stream. And run through that game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But that's something. Super Mario RPG was great. I enjoyed it. And Autumn Plains, do you have a game guess on why it seems to be forgotten among the Paper Mario community? Do you think it's the lack of turn-based killing it from being replayed? Super Paper Mario? I mean, I see a decent amount of people mentioning it, but I think it's just kind of sandwiched between the old games, which is the ones that people want, 64 and TTYD, and the newer games, which are just the newer games. They're newer, so people are going to be talking about them more, in Color Splash and Origami King. And Sicker Star also kind of falls into that. Sicker Star is kind of unanimously, I think, the worst one. I haven't finished it yet, so, you know, if I ever get around to it, we'll play it on the channel. But I think Super Mario just kind of gets sandwiched between them, and you either have people talking about how great the old games are, or you have people talking about how shit or how the games aren't as bad as people say, but the newer ones, they talk about that. So I think that's why. Autumn says, why do you dislike Chapter 2? I hate hurting the Punies. I hate that whole mechanic. I hate the aspect. On top of that, I don't really like I'm not a huge fan of the atmosphere of the chapter either, and the setting of it. I like it a bit more in this mod, and some of the things that Reed did with, like, the design side of it, like, especially in the tree. I think it looks cooler. The original, though, it doesn't really do much for me. It's okay. Like, it's not bad, but it's alright. Yeah, but Glitzpits is great, not just because it's a battle arena where you just go through battles and, you know, one by one, but I think as, like, an individual chapter, it might have the best story, like, out of any of the chapters in TTYD, and even 64 for that matter. Like, it's got a really good story there with, you know, how Jolene is Grubba's assistant, kind of going undercover, trying to find out what happened to her brother. You have the fighters going missing. You have Rawkhawk, who's kind of just messing with you because you're rising up the ranks, and he's starting to worry. Like, you have all these different elements and things of story in Chapter 3 of TTYD. It's just why I love that chapter. And Leo says it's separation and generations of gamers. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it's all just WWE jokes top to bottom. Oh, what? Glitzpits? Yeah. Let me see if I missed any comments here. Autumn says, did anyone actually believe Rawkhawk was the person responsible for fighting fighter disappearances? We were made to believe it. I don't remember what my thought was when I first played the game, to be honest with you. Like, on if I thought it was actually Rawkhawk or not.
in hindsight, I think it's a bit silly to think so with how games, because he was kind of like the game kind of hinted at it pretty strongly that, oh yeah, Rawkhawk's the one. Rawkhawk's definitely the guy. Because of all the shit that he was pulling. But when you look at things and like how when he admits to, like, even when you're gonna go and fight him, when he admits to sending the poisonous cake, but he doesn't admit to the fact that he was causing the fighters to disappear or sending the emails, the threatening emails, like you knew something else was up. At that point, it was either Jolene or it was Grubba. But it was probably, I think I thought it was Grubba from the beginning, but I really couldn't tell you. That's just, I think, what I'd like to believe. I'd like to believe that I knew that I was predicting it right from the get-go, but I couldn't tell you. Leo says he was a dick, but he had honor. I don't know if sending a poisonous cake is honorable, but we'll say he was working on getting there after the chapter. How about that? It could have been King K. He was too friendly to Mario. That's a good point. Could have been King K. Leo says he admitted to it. Honor. If you say so. You say so. But yeah, so guys, I really enjoyed having this little chat about the Paper Mario series. It was fun. This run was good, was fun too, even if it was really slow. Like 10, 11 minutes slow. And really probably should have been even shorter than that because I should have gotten a better time than I did yesterday, but in the test run, but whatever. Again, Resident Evil 2, Marvin Mod, it's coming up. I have it set for 3:30 to start, but it might start anywhere from in the next 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes to like 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, something like that. Yes, Leo, as Leo points out, the best way to end this is just, in conclusion, bring back Mario RPGs. You have the Super Mario series, like Super Mario 64, Sunshine, Odyssey, Galaxy, all those for those 3D platforming fans that love just running with that. Mario RPG, make that Paper Mario, please. Thank you. But if we don't get that, we've got Bug Fables now, so it's all good. Anyway, thank you, Autumn Pies, Leo, Mario, Luigi Jam, McSwag. Emil was here earlier, I know. CPU. Anya. Reed was here as well. He probably saw how slow I was and just left. He was like, nah, I don't got time for this guy. But cool. Reed was here. Camden, thank you for joining as well. Michael Mazzolini, thank you for joining. Andrew Wood, thanks for joining. Java, thank you for joining, and Java, thank you for subscribing as well. Spartan, Rhythmus, thank you for joining. Harrison Anthony, thank you for joining again. Clifford Longhead, thanks for joining. And yeah. Alright, everyone. If you're coming to the RE2 stream, I'll see you then. Otherwise, have a great day, and stay tuned for more Hero Mode speedruns. See you next time.